Sophia, tell you're sorry.
That's disgusting.
Sophia, put those.
Well, Randy should sit over here.
What?
You and I should sit over there.
No,
Where?
right here, right in that chair, right? No, right here, Ron. It's a big chair. It's more comfortable for you. In a little bit. Not gonna-
You have to give me my present first.
Where Lily?
I'm gonna put you on safe for this
I
one,
get
Melanie.
all the
Put
presents
your chair
first.
here. So you can be in the pictures. Let me see your baby. Let me see your baby.
You know what? Daddy said that it's a baby.
Yeah.
It's
not getting in the way.
baby. What's a baby? What kind of baby? Because their eyes always closed.
Tell the story.
Logan's got real, one that looks like real hair.
Mommy, don't drop the baby.
Wait,
Never open its eyes.
No!
Nope, it never opens
Whatchamacallit,
its head.
It's a toy.
Angela's grandmother was holding a baby last night, and I thought it was real. Can't see too good, okay? But it looked real, and she was leaning over, and I thought for sure, and she's 80-something years old, okay?
she's 91.
No, well, not even. I thought she was gonna drop this thing and we would all have to run, but nobody was paying attention to her, so then I realized it can't be real. So, but it looked like it was a real baby, and it made it look like almost real.
It's funny. Can I hold the bunny door?
You want me to talk about the dead baby?
Yeah.
You're sick.
Daddy,
No.
come on. It's funny.
I'm not talking about a dead baby in this house.
So, my Jem's cousin
Fear
Michael,
of bunnies?
the one that was shot at the cop,
What'd you
he's
say?
got an 8-year-old daughter and almost a 5-year-old son. And she's dating a guy that has one kid, and she just had twin boys. And they came home from the hospital yesterday.
Wow.
Exciting, huh?
Not really.
5 kids.
It's a flying bunny.
Joe, I'm guessing y'all like want to start opening presents and stuff, huh?
How many kicks?
I mean,
Just got seven, I'm gonna get nothing but the
Ryan, go
back.
sit on that sofa, that's what
alright,
that's for.
is that what I'm going over there for?
It is.
Where's Mesa?
She's got a
I
headache.
think she's got a headache. Gotcha.
Okay. Here, Cora. It's to you.
Let me hold the
Angela,
baby.
you have the mostest.
Bring the baby over here for
Take
us.
that one for you.
No.
Okay, give me.
The puppy wants to lick it.
Randy.
No.
Give me
Never.
yeah this.
This is from us besides the coat.
You better bring the baby over here. You're gonna give it COVID.
No.
Thank you for the $10.
No, that's,
What?
is it?
It was?
Randy.
Thank you for the $10.
It doesn't matter.
Put that in my case.
Mandy does. Mandy wants to know if you have Tylenol.
I brought Lucky over
The
here.
good part about having
That's what you were asking me for the
That's
school.
what you
Yeah.
What is this?
You can always-
hot sauce.
You can always
Oh, cool.
A million of them. Okay?
Dad.
Dirty.
Oh,
What is it, Dad?
It's hot.
All different types of.
Oh, it's one of those
Spicy hot
Is
sauce.
that a hot kid's ride?
those things.
A lot of
You
spicy.
can throw it.
Yeah, orange love spicy.
It's a ball, then you throw it,
Are you
and then it
real?
turns into a disc, and you catch it like a frisbee.
I'm not
That's not right.
too keen on trying some of these. This one is called Hawaiian Lava Flow. Hawaiian what? Lava Flow.
We're gonna have a tasting contest, okay?
Ooh.
We're gonna do shots.
Yeah.
Just not something. Mama. Come on now. It doesn't say disposal units on there.
Oh, it does, maybe on each box. Gotta let you know before you try it. I mean,
Yeah.
rating.
Garlic processes good.
Look at maybe where you pull each bottle out of its open. It might have.
I'm trying to, I don't know.
We still don't have any calories.
Hot sauce wouldn't have many, yeah.
Of course not.
Wait, what is it?
It's just spicy.
That's to put on food.
No, I don't think you.
Ew.
We need to try some of these, Daddy.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. I'm not trying to do it. I'm not trying to.
Soon, we need to try some of these.
We need to do it like the cheese.
My dad has hot sauce. Dad, Colin has hot sauce
There's
with
one
you.
eventually that uses the adjectives correctly.
Yeah.
Lowest Scoville to the hottest.
Does it say it? Is that what it
No,
says?
it does it have the Scovilles on there?
No, it doesn't on the back. I'm trying to pull it out so I can check the bottles.
Yeah.
What does that have?
No, it's just absolutely.
Sophia, go get me the sharpest knife you can find, the largest blade.
You would know.
I don't know, but I need a pair of scissors,
That's
so
four.
once you make it happen,
Four is, oh wait, I know what
then let me get you a chair.
It doesn't say on the
She can
bottle.
sit next to
She
you.
won't sit next to the kids.
Who wants to sit next to you?
Because we have gravity
Here,
hands,
here's
it's not
the
even
chairs.
Yeah, Grubby Hands, how he
I cannot
does.
believe you literally just said that. I wouldn't sit next to Conlon after he sneezed in his shirt 100 times and it was soaking wet with snot. I said, I'm not sitting by him.
Come on, baby, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you your dad.
Yeah, I see.
There you go, Daddy.
Mimo.
I'll put this over the side.
Oh, no,
Cedric, so he can be intimidated by the
That's
heat.
just the world, spices of the world.
Alright, Sophia, what do you think?
Everybody else is on the floor. It's okay. Just set them on the floor. So is that yours?
No.
That's Sophia's.
Yeah, Dad, don't stab her. That's just the
Oh,
hot.
thank you.
It's been part of her life now.
I know.
A
I'm
month,
gonna get
they
that
surprised. It's still alive.
I'll get it.
Aaron, you get it.
What does it say?
That does not look like
Because it's rough, it's been treated.
Sophia, wait.
She grabs it, and flips it all over.
That's funny.
Some biscuits.
Spicy. Wait.
Is that
Plus the dogs.
Yeah,
your Cora?
that's appropriate.
Here, Colin. You give it to your daddy when it's in the open. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I don't have that one.
They're not all the same?
No, I got it. It is.
What? A Roblox card?
Wait a minute. $50, thank you.
What is
I
it?
want a Roblox
It's a
card.
guarantee.
You.
What does that even mean?
Good thing you can.
What is it? So when you play Roblox, you show that to the computer. And the computer goes, oh, you have Roblox card.
Your gift's coming up.
This is
So Laura's gonna help me give
straight
it
out of
up.
the bank, I'm assuming, because it's.
I know how to open it.
Oh,
Give
The
this
good thing
to,
about having a clear
There
card
we
is
go.
that you can store things in it.
I didn't know.
Just take
There you go.
give this to Angela.
Take the case off.
And
Or
Laura,
get the case off.
give this one to Randy, one to Rod, and one to your dad.
Shove it in there.
The blanket I always use that.
And then there you go. There's your thing.
corner.
I'll get all the rest.
That is the Daddy, come back
Big dogs.
Big dog?
All for the boy.
Here,
Yeah.
give
That's
that
not for you.
No, this is great makeup.
give this to Cedric. Give one to your dad.
Yeah.
Sophia, this is for Aunt Amanda.
Who's that, Sophia?
Ryan,
Here, Cora.
Give it to Uncle Ryan. Give it to Uncle Ryan. Go, hold on.
Oh, which one?
Well, I tried one, Randy, and it wasn't bad.
Oh, really?
Here, Sophia. It's from me, no, it's from you.
Stop looking at me like that.
You go open those.
Where you going? You hold on. She's coming. Deciding if she wants the jacket. She's not sure if she's gonna wear the jacket.
It's a ball. You throw it.
She's decided to wear the jacket.
You throw like this.
I'll give it back.
Oh, no,
You got that? She's ignoring you now.
you don't wanna call on.
Oh, what's it?
Give that
It's
to
a spinny sock. It's LED. It's an LED spinny sock.
Give this to Tommy.
It's an LED spinny sock.
Did you open your presents?
Is that?
That I gave you?
Oh,
You see the books?
I love them.
Do you really? I have one in the car.
He was like reading it as soon as he picked me up.
That was one of my favorite series, like years ago.
Really good.
I read it twice.
Why do I need it?
She said something about Zeus and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, I gotta
Started the first one.
Yeah, I think so. Started off really. Odyssey and Iliad. Throw off the
I just want you to sit.
Thomas Hockenberry. Good series.
Here you go, puppy.
Dad, look.
Here you go, Lily.
Your mother think anybody came.
Oh,
Mine. Mine just
here you go, Jay.
Oh, I don't even wanna look at slime after today's experience.
Here, Rod, get one of these.
No.
Watch out.
That was.
Here, Joe.
What?
Aw. It's
What is that?
Literally.
That was in
9mm
spring.
earplugs.
Here you go, Jen.
Give me that truck.
9mm earplugs.
Give me that. Yeah. Give me that.
Amanda's got some stuff.
Whoa.
I need scissors.
No, not like
Here.
that. Stop.
Here,
Keep
show more for
your mouth
Jay.
quiet.
She's got the biggest mouth.
Here, pose like a loaded
Where did you get them?
Oh, they're.
I know it's
You guys think it too? Cool.
really.
No, it's Amazon.
9mm earplugs.
Show your dad.
I did. These are pretty cool.
Now you go with dad when you go to the game.
Whoa.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you know that's right.
I was like, I couldn't handle it. Like,
Right.
here you go.
Here, Cora. Here, Cora.
Just pop them in. Your kiss.
And
The one who,
yeah, that has braces.
Cookie Springs fries for my baby.
oh, it's a plastic slinky.
Who
Middle
you?
two.
That is
Oh, really? You saw this your
Never, never unbreak them. I'm like all the plastic slinkies. These are
Is
the
that
best ones you
Cora?
can get.
That's Sophia.
That's a feel.
Oh, metal slinkies, the best one.
got it, Will.
Show Amanda that.
Whoa, that is so
Like, show the
cool.
front.
I see. Oh wow,
Is it
we are
supposed to be
so
hers?
playing dentist.
Is it supposed to be her?
Panda, no.
That's a dental Play-Doh kit.
It's toy though.
I know, we're gonna have
Not
fun
play
playing.
You have your own.
Some magic.
Cora.
Why do we think
When you don't know how to play with them,
read this
What is
first?
that?
bring it to your car. Yeah, you're supposed to walk down steps.
I know, you just
What is this? Ooh, what?
I don't know where you got these.
What is that Amazon thing?
Every time.
You grabbed those.
You did bring them, right?
Oh, that's,
Cora.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I have a black bag.
It's just a pad?
No, it's like a tablet, but it's not like a full-fledged Android. I think it's one Android, but
Dad,
Amazon like watches.
somebody's one.
Oh my goodness. So that it could.
Amanda, did you get a bag
Oh,
for
really?
me?
Yeah, no, it's not connected to,
That was
it doesn't have.
Is it like zero?
Amanda, did you get a
Right
bag?
there, my phone in my hand.
Right.
Yeah.
When you're talking about slightly bigger than
Yeah.
Oh, I just love
She
these
loves it.
people.
Yeah.
They're great. First
No, I
experience with slime this morning, Ryan will show you the video. Never liked from Five Below.
Hey, Claire, look, I got that too. Hey, Claire, what?
Well, this
That's a bad idea
particular
right
set
there.
was a nice.
I-
Some pretty cool.
It came with sprinkles and glitter and all this. We went to put it together
They
and
know what-
Oh, wait, all of our gifts too. We forgot how much it was.
Yeah, right, that's exactly what happened. I forgot it.
Man, we loaded up.
Load it up again next year.
Yeah.
In the drive. There's no way I can make it back.
I don't have one of those.
One of what?
Honey,
No,
I did
that's
forget
just
all.
one of those.
Lily's tearing it apart.
Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna open it for you.
Oh my god, you know how badly I
More
need
Play-Doh?
those.
Well, this is a dough. This is
Obvious, so they all
salty
fit,
dough.
and I have a bunch of clothes, but obviously.
What?
That's a dough.
Oh, thank God.
I don't know if it's just
I
bad.
thought it was the ice
It's
cream.
one of those, that store, so it's not bad.
Can someone open this, please?
You wanna play with that right now,
Ammo,
baby?
ammo ears is what they're called.
Maybe, maybe not.
Wanna do it again? Watch it again.
Open the thing.
Brady's got like jail thing.
We're not done. Let's wait till everybody's done opening the presents and then we can open it.
Earplugs. The earplugs. Yeah.
This, Laura?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Just get her face in the towel.
Ammo earplugs made for.
Here, Cora, this one's you too.
Yeah. They're actually pretty good sealed.
Really?
Okay. Maybe. Hold it
No,
again. Just push the button.
Get into a minute if you use it to decorate.
Oh, yes.
spell my name
Oh, it is so cute.
That's how you spell my name right. My own family doesn't even.
And this is one of my favorites.
I misspelled it when I did that tag for when you got
Spit up
engaged.
and it's gonna fall off.
Our names on it?
The one on the dog?
Yeah, the one on the dog, when I got the dog tag for the white bulldog.
There you go.
Don't
Got the
peek it,
little
okay?
Good job.
It's so
Because you
good.
didn't do it.
Yeah, and I went back and bought another tag.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't remember my name.
No, it wasn't because when I realized I did it, I went back and did another one. So no, it wasn't.
Wait, what is that?
It's a rabbit.
Oh
You've
my
seen the rabbit.
goodness.
Your sausage is red.
Reminds me of Ollie.
And doesn't it look just like Ollie?
Hey, Amanda.
No, I never saw
It's
it.
blind.
He's blonde.
Amanda.
Amanda.
I definitely forgot the present.
Yes, when we do it
I
again.
thought I loaded it in the car.
Where's the
I don't
handle?
see him.
I already purchased a.
And you were late.
terabyte
And I'm late.
solid state drive.
I really thought I put him in the back of the car. There.
I am gonna, when the.
Annually what?
price goes down,
Annually what?
But Rod and Randy said the good news is they forgot our presents too. Everyone.
60.
All of them.
Where are they?
We forgot.
We forgot your Chromebook.
Everybody
forgot that
Oh, like
Everybody's like,
I have Rhonda's presents, but I don't have all the other ones.
You made it ruin it.
Real good.
Just what you
Okay,
really care
okay.
about.
Goodness,
That's all they count.
I have yours right
Yeah. I turned it off.
here. I'm so sorry, you
I
guys.
turned it off.
Oh.
Pretty sure it did. I turned it all the way until,
Okay.
oh wait,
Yeah.
it goes around and rotates off,
So
right?
I
Yeah.
think I keep putting
And
yours.
Mama, you're the one she really cared about, so
Oh my
that.
God. But guess what? I forgot something at home that goes with that, but that's okay.
My graphics.
Oh my God.
Cora, can you
Tudor
please stop?
dogs from South Queens Dogs.
Coriander.
You always buy us stuff to
Oh.
help with that, and so I thought, who buys you these nice bags?
I know, it's very good,
Those are
thank you.
awesome for cleaning
I know.
stuff. I know.
Yeah, once you press it, you gotta keep it pressed.
Y'all have a dog?
We have 2 dogs, 2 cats. Are you kidding? Cat here to sing.
Dog.
2 dogs.
A Yorkshire and
Yeah.
a,
Maggie died. We used to have 3 dogs, 2 cats. But Maggie
Y'all have
died.
dogs?
Yeah, I have 2. Titus and Kiko.
I mean, I think I have the squares for these, I don't
You
know.
do?
Well, it's
Because that's what I
square.
forgot. It was a really good scent called maple, butterscotch maple.
But it have a smell with it?
It's gonna get more.
No, I bought some for you, but I forgot.
Go fast.
I do have
We
squares.
did
want the dogs in there.
Back. They
We
might
need to
be in
live
here.
closer together.
We might go better.
Hey, we all look
Look,
You gotta keep,
look, Amanda.
you gotta keep track of her if you're gonna hold her.
Oh, you have
You know, you don't know what the
some.
dogs will
Hey,
do.
Teach us 5.
Yes, make it.
Lily, what do you want? You have them all.
Watching the rabbit.
uh-oh.
Get the rabbit. I'm like,
They're gonna be okay with her, right? I don't know.
Get away. No, get.
She's
Where's
like,
the rabbit?
oh, mama's school.
Right there.
Behind.
I'll try to get
So
it.
this Rhonda, the wax warmer, you can also set jar candles on there. And instead of lighting the wick,
We're gonna
put
open
the
this
jar
up.
candle.
I would rather that. I am so
What?
afraid of
I
it.
don't like lighting candles either.
really.
But I feel she's like that, but Missy makes a mess and not gonna make a mess right now in everyone's house.
Slime, not sticky.
Hold her again, her name is Lucky.
Lucky.
Yeah, she's lucky to be here.
This is good
My
slime.
niece found her in her yard.
Yes.
When she wouldn't move, she thought she was dying, but I kind of revived her and
She's
then.
blind. Oh, thank you.
Yes, I'm reading what's on the inside.
Oh, that's so cool.
No,
That's
I'm
awesome.
not gonna test.
It's an electronically top. Oh,
So
you
it's just the
this.
whole thing?
I could put a Nerf motor in there, like an upgraded one.
Wow.
It gets me to like 32,000
Oh, it's
RPM.
white, I like
I
that.
got the white because of the carriage on
The
here.
first thing I thought when I saw
I
this,
like
the
this.
first thing I thought when I opened this up was
And then it looks very tall.
No, it's like, I
Where do you
forget
get
how,
sandwiches?
4 foot, 5 foot.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
trying to
I'm
the
gonna
first
do a
thing I
bird.
thought when I saw this picture.
Ryan,
See a motor?
They're really good.
Hey, look what
Where'd you get those from?
I
You were
don't
hiding
see the square box that I wrapped.
I grabbed everything you gave me.
How did these make it? How did these make it and the other ones didn't?
You know, it's funny, I'm gonna be on the way home and find it.
I don't see your bird feeder is what I'm pointing out, I'm sorry. Apparently
Well, I
you
need
put her
that.
bird feeder
Look at the
with
size of the
the
motor in there.
other presents in the box.
The only thing I had in that box was stuff I knew I wrapped.
House is not a house without, I have to add an S to it.
So look, I wanted to say, a house is not a home without a dog or 10 or a 7, but I couldn't remember how many y'all had.
These are really good.
Well, we've gone down.
There's chia seeds on them.
I'm gonna put it
Poppy.
on that when
Oh, these are
Christmas
poppy
is
seeds?
over.
Oh, is that the ones you made last
It
night?
feels like it's never.
Can I have one?
Say cheese.
Wood,
Hamburger.
With the
I
roof.
was
No, don't play with it.
I walked up to the house, I was wondering if I could, you guys write some of the names.
Who is that?
Me.
No, then we're not excited.
Everybody say cheese.
Thank you, man.
You're
Hamburger.
welcome,
What?
do
Hamburger.
you not see your bird feeder, but
A
you can make it
hamburger?
here.
Cheeseburger.
Looks like I'll be
Say
taking a special
cheese.
trip tomorrow.
Cheese, please. Don't play with it.
What is
Don't
it?
play with it.
It seems like Saturday.
It does not feel like a Friday.
But she was spinning like 30 feet that like.
We're taking a picture. Everybody say cheese.
No, everybody say hamburger.
Cheese.
Burger.
I could replace
Cheese,
the
cheese,
power
cheese.
source.
Cheeseburger.
Something like a 3S LiPo battery.
Yeah, they're so
I could
good.
get this thing spinning at like
Why, you give me
50,000
a
RPM.
sandwich?
Oh, yeah, please give your mom one.
You don't want one?
No, I will, but only if y'all all have.
Colin, that is so lazy.
I like this being right.
It's
and
lazy
not-
swaver. I'm
it's
gonna
not
make it even
real tall.
better.
Yeah,
Because if I get it real tall and I can't put it down. You stop it.
I thought you would like that cook for
The
that.
object
I love
of
it.
learning to spin a top was to teach you coordination.
Isn't that
Now you don't learn anything.
So,
You're just pushing
Miss
a button.
Sue from across the street, we stopped by her Christmas party and she had these. He liked these so much, he texted her.
She's so talented.
And she printed it out and put her notes and all on the recipe. and
I
gave
made it
to him.
spin perfectly
So,
straight. Oh, I
He
It's
bought
got a good
her,
sauce on it.
yeah, it's like a
Really good.
Worcestershire
What's in it?
and
What kind of sauce is it? Good.
Butter, poppy seeds, Worcestershire,
Poppy seed, I
Onion
like
powder.
poppy seed.
and
Hey, look
one more
good.
thing, I forgot what it was.
It's really, really good.
I'll have to make them again for y'all then.
This would be good for Christmas. Are they expensive?
No, not really. I actually overdid the ingredients enough to make like, at least 4 or 5.
Yeah, I'm
And I think it
definitely
was
gonna
maybe
replace
$20, $30
No,
total.
it depends on you.
4 or 5 buns?
I'm gonna put a
4 or 5.
12 packs.
Oh,
a motor that
okay.
can
All right, Cora.
3S LiPo.
What else did you get besides a baby?
40,000 RPM.
That?
And I'm gonna
What?
plug a
No.
LiPo in here.
I mean from Santa
See
Claus.
the bunny will eat some of your
See what
sandwich.
that
TV
TV
for my room?
Let me
Oh, you
get
got a
little
TV
piece of
for
that.
your own room?
That motor's the exact size.
Wow.
that it-
Now we'll never see you again.
What was the last one? What was the last one?
Because you'll always be in your room watching TV. Mom wanted one. She got one? Well, it's the last one.
Amanda, do you
Who
want the
didn't
last
get
one?
one?
Sorry.
No, I've had them, I want y'all to eat them.
Oh, they are delicious.
They are so good.
No, I
They are delicious.
She's decided.
No, you're so good at it.
Is that ham?
Ham off the bone from Rouse's.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, you know what,
Did you get one?
I didn't either, but let me tell you, I have learned.
You know, I'm done with you on this. Like, you say, I want to eat it later, and then it's all gone, and you're like, but I really want it once.
Well,
Then you
get
start
off
prepping.
Get one.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, yeah, but my
We're
point
gonna throw mine up
is,
with
I
you,
did notice 12 is not enough.
Oh, throw mine up
You
with you?
do 24. For sure.
I'll throw it up and you can eat it.
Like the mama baby birds.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting at the house, but you can stop doing that.
Here.
So those are
When you see something good like that, you gotta grab one, buddy. Instead of saying, no, I'm gonna eat later. No, I'm not
Here,
hungry.
Robert.
No, I
Buy
don't think
maybe
so.
some chips.
Really one of them. Grab it.
Yep, nice and spicy, I like it.
Hey, who grew up on the
I
ground?
like salt and vinegar.
Oh,
Shrek.
really?
Shrek grew up on the ground.
Shrek?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh God, that is as sticky as the stuff before,
No,
baby.
it's not. No, it's not. Thank
These
God.
look very
What's
good.
your mind?
Are they?
You know that.
It was already on the ground. I picked it from off the ground.
I know it's slime. That's not gross, thank God.
Had you caught it, it would have been even cleaner.
Is it
I'm
good?
keeping Boris over here. Yes. This is actually real slime. Thank you, Angel. I'm so sorry that we failed at bringing you presents.
This is a loop.
I sat in that car for almost half an hour thinking I had.
What? What?
Yeah.
Damn, Billy's over here.
That's just, that's
Oh, okay.
just
So,
He gave me that.
Well, what is it?
Yeah, you what?
Oh, cool. Awesome, thank
I agree.
That's spicy chips.
you. Damn, Joe, thank you.
you know what that is, right?
Yeah. That's crazy.
I got all y'all ones. Well, the guys.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry,
you ever seen these, man?
the guys.
Okay, if you grab her, you gotta hold her. Don't put her down, the dogs will hurt her.
So that is a magnet that you put on your purse. Have you ever been to like a restaurant or a bar or something and you have nowhere to put it?
Yes.
When you go to the bathroom or
Right.
like sitting at the table?
I don't know, Randy got one of those too, I don't know what it
They're
is.
not a spinning top.
It's a for a drink holder. You put it on
So I've
a
seen this person
fiberglass.
before.
And it won't fall over. It's got such a.
But, yeah, I've never seen a magnet. That is
I don't know if it
really
works
cool.
You guys are just attracted
It
to the
must be
cookies.
really strong.
That's very strong.
Wow.
Is it a neodymium magnet?
Like you know like at the airport, like how they scan your stuff, it got stuck in there. I was like, I couldn't get it out. Oh my God.
What is it?
They had to stop the machine.
It's a bag magnet. Like if you go in the restroom and they don't have a hook for your purse, if they have a metal wall, you can slap that on there and hang your purse from it.
Wait, it doesn't
And
hang
it's
from the table?
strong. And then if you're sitting at
Well,
the
it's whatever's
table,
metal, it'll
It'll-
stick to wood. I mean, it's gotta be like,
Yeah.
it'll probably stick on your purse.
Okay, now let go of the button. Lift it up, let go of the button.
Be
Yeah.
gentle for her, okay?
It says on
There
there.
Put her right on Tommy.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
says
Turn her around and put her
do
on your
not
chest.
test on your refrigerator. Literally right there.
They're probably gonna come off.
Come on, Joe. Is it a Pinterest? Did you do a Pinterest thing?
Oh, well, you forgot it from the wedding Photoshop.
Did I really?
And
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that everybody forgot their socks? They were, we
I didn't know we had socks.
Yeah, we had like a whole thing.
Pick her up.
Thing.
Was it up in Kyle's room?
Huh?
Yeah.
It was on Kyle's
It was in Kyle's
Why
room.
did you
Yeah.
draw
There was
it?
nobody who remembered anything.
Formed around.
Yeah.
I know.
That's why I
You gotta
grabbed them
just-
all.
you can't-
I had no idea.
But you
The
know,
next
use
time.
the,
The
my
only
pregnant-
person that took it was Tom.
Joe,
Yeah.
get back.
He's just better at drinking than y'all, what do you think?
And you know, maybe you're like, the next person.
It's okay.
So you used your cricket to do what? Oh, wait, this is a cricket thing?
Yeah, I put right up.
Right.
Amanda's got one of those.
Let go
I
and
do.
slap.
What is it? Through education
You
me.
did it.
The bunny's taking a break.
Your song is
just ran
safe.
across the
Me
house.
and Tiffany.
She just got it.
This wasn't-
Another cricket.
No,
No.
we found it right by our house.
And yeah, it's six to my face, so you
To wipe off your makeup.
Said we're going
What do
together.
I do with this?
That way we can motivate
So we're
each
going?
other.
I didn't recognize
Oh,
it.
so it's like one for
I know.
your pants, one for Bob.
Yeah, we're like first.
Oh, you
day
put
out.
this over the bottom?
No, you take that
We're
first.
going first of these.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
I want to see y'all
Okay.
make
Me
some
too.
stuff.
Well, she's got one and it's doing the exact same thing mine's doing, sitting there looking
The
pretty.
dogs want to.
What, this? No, this
Yes,
is,
yes,
actually
she's
mine.
been
No, I don't.
she's
The
been
only one we have to worry about is
simple things.
The dogs were trying to hunt the bunny. Lily.
Oh my goodness,
That's what
look
dogs
at the
do.
picture with you and Melanie.
They
So
have
it was
little
metal,
rivers.
it was metal.
That's from the wedding.
Okay, so when you set the
And then.
No, that's got toxic stuff on it, right? Is that what that is?
Yeah, so look,
Like if you're on the boat or something?
look.
So what's the difference between this on
I know
gel?
what he's doing, I can go down there while my feet.
Body wash.
What?
I thought he was doing, I was trying to see if
Okay.
And then I
Oh,
put
that's
hand soap in there
disgusting.
too.
Put it in
I know,
there.
but what,
I'm gonna drink it.
This is the first picture I've
you can
seen.
use the
Let
body
me see
wash
it.
for your face.
I wanna feel it. Ew, that's
It
cold.
looks pretty good with the white.
I'm glad it's not,
So it looks pretty good with the white.
Oh,
I don't do well with
You're not, okay, you're in this one.
but I can do.
stretch.
One can
Oh,
break.
it broke. Now we have to throw it away.
Some can break. They can attach it together.
It's supposed to be, you weren't in the picture.
Is there one of them?
Yeah, she's in this one. She said she wants to be in this
I
one.
brought all the, I brought the book for all the
Is
things
that,
Okay.
what is that, Daddy?
from the wedding.
Yes, I got.
All right, let me put that stuff right quick, Sophia, so.
Yeah, so if you put it on a table,
Look at these boobs.
watch, look how cool
Can I
it
put these boobs on you right quick?
is.
Let me try them on you right quick.
Can't
and
knock
I'll
it
open your
over?
stuff. Sophia, you're.
Is that a challenge?
You cannot knock it over. Oh, come on.
One suction.
Okay, then I'll put.
Yeah, you gotta pick it straight.
If you leave, wait, what happens is it,
Don't break it, at least.
What is the
it's for boats.
So,
like
can
boats.
versus bottle, depending on what you're drinking, it
You can
is.
very easily
Where
knock
is
it over.
this? We'll get
Why?
some.
Not if you're in a boat and you stick it down to something, or if you're in a car.
Colin, this is a wood floor, it's nowhere near as smooth as fiberglass.
Right, thank you for the picture, good choice. Do not like that small, on my whistle.
What's your name again?
On gel.
How do you put
I
this
know.
thing on?
To make it
Only
spin
good
as fast,
fiber.
you need a lot of
Right, don't worry about it.
skill to work electronics.
I don't know, I haven't played with him, so.
What do you know for size?
It's nothing to do with that.
This is worse
She
than
literally came over there for baby doll. She'll have to come and ask me, what did I get again? Like,
I'm gonna make
so.
that at home.
And that's like,
Oh, well, I just
Oh, it's
knew
two,
from,
yeah.
like,
I thought it was one with a double lip.
Oh.
What size
Can
are
I
you?
break this?
I guess whether you drink, have a can or a bottle.
What
I was gonna
size?
put them on.
I got her a
I mean, they look like they're gonna fit.
Yes, you're growing.
They look like they fit.
I don't understand
And if
this
they
thing.
don't, if they're big, that's perfect.
Very good on gel.
Chelsea told me she was in a tent.
Me and Angela spent months shopping for this.
You did,
On
yeah?
gel.
You did, you put a lot of time into it? Yeah, I bet you did.
Like, a lot.
Really?
No, look, if your slime was over there, you go open the middle plate. Come on, let us watch.
Yeah,
Yeah, we re-gifted them.
we added.
You guys are so smart.
Don't want some snack.
I'm
gel.
Let's have like some cookies.
No,
Why?
Can I
well,
have
that ruins it.
Not really.
All
Alright, fine.
Go
Go ahead.
I think you should.
I got you a bunch of asshole cards. That's fair.
Oh, the ones you put on people's cars?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's awesome.
Do you have some
I
already?
definitely want some of those.
which one's the parking ones or the?
Yeah, the parking ones.
Like, great job.
Yeah, you get to check off the,
You're the
yeah.
best parker
I got you
ever.
those. And then I got you something a little more practical. It was the magnetic wrist things, where you may never use it, but it'll be in your toolbox. It's the ones that go around your wrist.
Oh, the
They
old
have
screws with?
magnets on them.
Yeah.
I actually really like those, Ryan. That's
Well,
a good
then-
one, yeah.
I will give you yours. Rod, yours can go to hell.
Dad, go on.
He was shooting me the finger the whole time.
No,
Oh, it's just, it needs to happen.
Your dad could probably use one of those if he
But
had.
Dad's got one
Dad's
too.
got one.
But he probably
It's not
will.
on
No, no, like he bought one for you.
I bought one for
his
you,
dad,
for
too.
Rod, and for Dad. It's actually two of
Okay.
them. One
Oh,
for each
good.
wrist, or one for your wrist and your.
So it's a double pack for each of them.
No, got that.
so what, it's like a magnet, you stick, not
So it's
when
a,
you
like a
work
big wrist attachment thing that has 5, I think this one has 8 magnets, or 15.
I've seen them before, I've never actually played with one.
It's not a
Yeah.
race,
Well,
Cora.
you have one
It's a
now.
Beyblade, Cora.
You
It's a
will.
Beyblade. It's a Beyblade. Look at that. It's a Beyblade, Cora. Come on.
What else?
Hey guys, look.
One of the moms.
Let it rip.
Because
I have that too.
when I
Wait, Sophia, you can hold back and put the boots on right now. Sophia, Come on. Yes. You told me if I put that
I
in
put
my
it in my car.
I didn't say that.
You did say
I
that.
don't know if you read it. I put it in my car.
Well, you have to.
Just sit down or click something on your feet. I would never sit down.
Java. Peanut.
After the
Alright, come see. We're gonna put it on top of this. First one to fall off.
I will be okay.
Right?
Where'd you get some, Sam?
The tablet, the
Would
tablet,
take this to your camp?
Yeah.
the table
Now
play
why
set.
the competition?
Where's that thing that I'm doing?
What's the thing?
The round
The
pants.
magnetic
Did she
thing.
fit in there?
She said, Robert don't know where the magnetic.
What magnet?
Oh,
We didn't get
Ryan,
'em.
oh, Ryan didn't give them, they're not here.
No.
Take
Oh,
four.
I wanted to see the magnetic thing.
I know.
I forgot it wasn't here. What?
Well, remind me again in a few minutes, so I'll feel better.
It is the
Can you
stick
what?
where you twist it on.
No, I have a whole bunch of
Apologize.
cookies in the kitchen. You wanna see a cookie?
Take it.
Only one.
Randy, we gotta try those shoes on her.
I was trying to get her to touch you, and she's.
I have so many cookies, they're coming out my ears.
Okay, we're see what's alright.
Look.
Press this purple one.
I got my own present.
Ready? Set, go.
Who's gonna be? You guys are going to the nicest kid boots in this.
I got her a little made, like, grab it.
Colin, there's dessert right here. Oh, this is.
Desserts? Somebody say desserts? Okay.
Got away.
Oh, is that what
You
it
can have
is?
one.
Oh, wow.
Is this cookie what I think it is?
You can have one of those cookies.
Well, I was gonna say, it kind of fits for both. She could be this one, this day, same one. They look very simple.
Yeah, that's probably my job.
No.
Here. You want a Christmas tree?
But I had the same. Mine's the Christmas tree.
You're gonna put floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Constant.
Mine has the same. The dogs don't get cookies, the kids get cookies.
No.
Oh, already here. Oh. You want to see?
It's
laying on the floor. Oh, that's Lily. Oh. Lily, you're so utterly.
But your mom's cookies and treats are going to good use.
Now Lily got a heating blanket for Christmas.
Did she?
So is it me?
Oh, I was like, when?
I gave it to her because it was cold this morning.
Yeah.
She
She went
said-
home and she slept on it the whole rest of the day.
Well, because the one I gave it to a few years ago that you were supposed to use, he
Yeah,
made
he gave it
blue.
to the dog. I said, oh, he gave Ryan's blanket to Lily back when they lived together and got upset when Ryan took the blanket. He's like, Lily used that more than you did,
He
Ryan. You
was
should
actually
bring it
really
back."
upset. I said, Rod, you're not serious. He says, oh, yes, I am.
Every morning she used it, and then, yeah.
Well, the electric one, right, it's not, the electric blanket you gave Lily broke, I said, well, it's for you.
I love
And
the
on jail.
Oh my goodness. That makes sense though. That's actually really good. You got it. What size did you buy?
I gave you one too.
The twin, like-
Yeah, I don't know, it's a
Whatever.
flower.
Yeah. A heated.
Blanket.
Now, Colin.
But I'm thinking for Titus, like if they have, you know, they're older and they have pains, like with Mickey.
Well, she really can't deal with cold very well, so.
Yeah.
Be better more.
Insulation.
They don't ever run out of food, they always have food, they just don't.
That's what we do. We pre-feed all the
Yeah. Some dogs you can't do that with, some
No.
dogs are bored.
Yeah, non-stop eat.
Yep. That is like the
That's
best
actually a pretty
original.
good slinky.
Actually, this is really solid.
That's a good quality.
felt this yet?
Slinky.
Yeah, I know, they're good slinkies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sound like the
Did y'all go
dog.
down the stairs with them yet? No, these are just.
Oh, remember the commercial?
No, they'll work.
They roll downstairs,
They pull it,
falls
yeah.
over in pairs.
That's the original.
Something like your favorite.
It's the original ones.
No, they're longer, the originals were longer.
Yeah, they tangled easier.
Yes, God, the pinks.
The
Once
box
it was pink,
says
that
the
was
original
it,
slinky.
you know?
75 years ago. celebrating 75 years.
Really?
Look, there's the box right there behind Ryan.
That means
Oh, yeah, right.
that means there's really everyone can
Original,
come here and
75th anniversary.
That's the original
Watch,
thing.
you gotta,
Says so.
it's
It's
cool,
got the
but
brand name at the end.
it's not really loud.
Or
you gotta do
registered.
it right. You gotta do it next stickers.
I don't have that.
You got one of those?
Well, those are too big, the wide.
They're too wide.
Oh.
Well, Mama, when you get your other present, if you want to get rid of the squirrels, you can actually attach a slinky to the pole.
No, it'll work. It'll work.
It does?
Yeah, it works.
Oh, cool.
Birds or squirrels can't climb the bird feeder with a slinky on it.
Well, I don't remember where I bought those.
Well, how can, what do you mean?
What?
How can a squirrel not climb a slinky?
So squirrels can't climb the bird feeding pole. if
Yeah,
there's
so
a
they
slinky
put it like
attached to it.
this on the bird feeding poles, they just keep climbing like
What
that.
about rats?
Won't it eventually not work and then just go,
Well, I think that they,
get so elongated that you can't reach this?
Well, as soon as the squirrel can't get up, it freaks out, it jumps off.
What about
You
the
don't see it,
rats?
but
the
systems
squirrels
don't
wait
fix
on
it.
that,
Yeah,
takes
yeah,
it way down.
Yeah.
They put them around the poles,
Right.
and they start
They
down
put
here.
plastic ones or metal ones?
Metal.
That's metal.
Metal, because the plastic, the squirrel would chew it off.
They probably would chew them out eventually.
So we need to take one line.
You do it to my cat all the time. He doesn't care.
Downstairs.
Oh, wrong. Completely inappropriate, it says for $5.
Fine.
Yeah.
5 years.
5 years. That's right, divide you
You're
and
trying to-
Sophia's
Oh.
age.
You're trying to choke your granddaughter
Yeah,
with
trying to
a
kill my granddaughter.
slinky?
And act like 5 minutes later, just like you do anything.
What did you do, baby
Burned
girl?
up by a fan.
You got more slime.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Did Amanda tell you what she threw away this morning?
Look,
She didn't tell you the story?
we have it
Where's
too.
your phone?
You have it on my phone?
Oh,
You
God.
don't have to show the video. It was this horrible, icky,
I'm
it
sorry.
said ice cream on it. And it literally, I went to mix in the glitter and the beads and the whatever came with it.
She's talking,
Not
but the
come off.
video.
I had the same stuff.
That's probably why you got a headache.
Probably.
I had the same stuff. You know what you gotta do? You gotta grab
Those
big
are
cloth
mine.
like this.
You can't eat
I
mine.
never tried.
No, you can't.
It would not come off.
How would they make a product?
Don't
I
let
don't
it
know.
Those are
I'm going on the box. I'm going back to Five Below, and I'm gonna tell them, I want my money back, and I want you to take this off the shelves. No parent should have to go through that. Like, seriously. It was disgusting.
It will not come off.
It would not come off. Like, it
like
stuck
glue.
to the. Look, I went to grab the paper plate to throw it away. All I had to do was this and just walk to the trash can. Like, it was terrible. Gross stuff.
Take those now?
I'll make some more.
I want a whole tray.
You know, we'll try. I know, I felt the same way the first time I had it. I'm like, I want all these, like right now.
Yes. I didn't know where you shop.
Got the carrot with my.
Randy
I didn't know if you shopped at
I have a whole
TJ
family.
All right.
It looks like you were.
I was not happy. That's probably where my headache started.
I paused it, and then it's like, oh, it looks like you were at,
Yeah, I do. Oh,
And then it's in my hair.
I get so icky.
That's why she chases the rabbit.
My head feels
hey, what's
better.
this?
That's why she gives it to everybody on Christmas. Take it.
It's what?
It's so,
Oh, scrubbing pad?
yeah, you taste something.
They're all fighting each other.
See if Java will take it.
None of that.
This is from TikTok, Ryan.
See it.
This is a TikTok kit.
A TikTok?
TikTok kit.
Why?
Because someone on TikTok made a video that said, if you just buy whatever this product is called, you can buy, a whole bunch of them. Like,
Yeah, $10, 100
for
of
like,
it. Oh, shoot.
what are they called? What are they called?
Melanie.
No. Melamine?
Look,
I have no idea.
Melamine sponge?
their cats would go crazy. Your cats would go crazy.
These little melamine sponges, they sold them for like
And look,
$1.50.
Phil holds it in his hand, and she thinks it's in his hand,
Try it.
okay? And she'll try to get it, he'll close his hand, she thinks it's still in there. Can you see this?
The raspberry one and it's tail.
Yeah.
They're all gone. Going in the your ear.
Oh, there you go. Oh, God, she's just straight.
It's the floor.
She's just, Tom's gonna have a
Lucky.
bruise.
Oh.
Brian, your cats would like that.
Yeah.
He used to play with that. You like
We
that?
tried to get him to go up the wall with it, okay?
I don't feel like caring about family.
Hey, Cora, please don't let that slime touch the floor, okay? I'd rather you put it away. Okay.
It's gonna be a pole for my birthday.
My mommy, I never fall.
Miss Rhonda, do you want us to go ahead and put it together and just see how it is?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. It is better. It really is. Like,
This
it's less than it was.
He saw it in your hair.
What are you doing there, Cedric? You good?
Yeah.
That rabbit's all right? Who had the blind rabbit? Was that Alan that had the blind rabbit?
That's it.
That's the blind one?
That's the blind rabbit.
Blind bit.
Oh, I thought it was Alan that had it.
That's why he don't run.
Christmas party, that was him.
It was a wild rabbit. It
Well,
was loose in the yard.
both eyes. Yeah.
It reminds, you know, Ollie finally died. Melly's rabbit.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like,
I
oh my
wonder if
god.
it's
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He looked just like, or she looked just like that rabbit, white with red eyes.
Like every other
There's
rabbit?
a cloud over
No,
it.
don't do it. Don't do it. You'll kill. You're gonna hurt what he's got left in vision.
He doesn't have anything left.
How do you know?
Wendy, you might be able to see something.
He's blind already. What are you talking about? We're going blind.
He's just doing a test to make sure he's blind.
You're not
Right?
an eye doctor, so. Not a
If he's-
veterinarian.
It's pretty bad.
If he's not just stupid,
Yeah, right now.
Look, Joe.
Might just be retarded.
yeah, he just might be mentally.
Hey, we don't use the R word in here. Wait, we don't?
Look, Joe, look.
She won't chase it.
Yeah.
Look, Joe. Try to cut it.
You're pretty.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Let me do Java. Come here, Java.
Go ahead, Mom.
Look. Look, Java.
Why did you get awarded?
What are you doing?
Marking. You look crazy.
Sophia, what are you doing?
You look crazy.
All my dogs used to chase those things. Cause Robert teased the heck out of them with it.
Yep, they love it.
But that doesn't mean
That's
they
called
was being
exercising
teased. That
your
means they were liking
okay?
it. They were like, hey, let's get it.
Exercising your animal without having to leave your chair.
Wait, not in the eye.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring
There was a guy
that
that had
trailer
like a
tomorrow.
military tower.
Yes,
What
sir.
trailer?
Laser light, and he was just.
Oh, you are?
shining it on the
Yes,
camera.
sir.
They would turn it all-
Why are
Case
the,
it falls.
why are the
Yeah, if it falls over,
It was a
push your
great-
Rice Krispie treats like this? Are they
Can
good
you-
or have they been touched by kids?
Oh, well, so I'd like to mess with you on that one. However, I feel the need to be honest.
Yeah.
Both Sophia and Cora were sitting at that station going through all of the cookies.
Okay, got it, thank you.
Every one of them.
Appreciate the honesty.
Sophia, don't shine that in your eye. It will hurt your eyes very bad.
Wait, no, give me that. This is not for kids.
Or just not for you specifically.
I'll help you use it. What do you want one?
I have it.
You
Go in the dark room.
Ooh, I don't need one pointed outside.
I have a 3K duck with what? Only if you want to.
Nellie, you kept your rabbit in a cage in the house?
She,
Two-story cage.
yeah, I was gonna say, she bought like a penthouse.
What happened to the kid? We still have it.
Yeah, the bunny died like a month ago.
Do you wanna sell the cage?
She wants to get another rabbit.
What? Are you really?
It's only $20 for a bunny.
We got that one for free.
Well,
And I already have a whole bag of bunny food from when she was alive, so.
yeah. How long did Ollie, it was a couple
It was
years.
2 years. Yeah.
Is that how long they live?
I don't
Maybe a
know.
little.
Well,
Maybe in captivity.
Yeah, I had fed her apples with apple seeds in them, and I looked up that they were toxic, and then she started pooping out blood, and then she passed away.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I feel really bad.
Yeah, but, you know,
The
I've read
seeds.
a lot of things like that. And I had a rabbit that lived inside, outside, wild. But that rabbit ate
Here in the yard.
anything. And he would come in the house and go run in the woods and come in, and we gave the rabbit everything.
Like a cat, basically, like he'd come and
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, we had a cage in the winter he would stay in.
Wow.
Bananas, whatever his name was.
His name was Hap. No, this is when I was little. Yeah.
We're always the same.
Mama, where did macaroni and cheese come from?
One eating her mother.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, it was in a big pan cloth.
Everybody.
I was suspicious.
Well, I
Did
was
you
gonna
go
make
to
it
the
with her
bathroom and
mother.
turn
I
it
went
out?
to her mom's house for Christmas Eve last night and she offered it to me.
He's so fun.
I came home with so much food, she was twisting my
Go in the
arms.
bathroom. Go in the bathroom, close the door.
What?
We gave you leftovers too, we gave you extra last night.
Oh, really?
If you
Oh, you did have your parties last night?
I cooked a whole turkey. You barely ate any of it, so I gave you all the rest.
Oh, who came?
And Linda, Uncle Jimmy.
Oh, they did come? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
You stayed
know.
till 10?
They were the highlight of our party. Like my mom and dad stayed about an hour, which
Just
is
because I never knew
normal.
anything could dance like that. And I didn't get on a pole like you wouldn't believe. That was the highlight.
Yeah, as soon
Y'all
as
had a
Melody
bowl?
had to go, my mom and dad took it as a,
No, we're kidding.
okay, yeah, we're gonna go too, no worries, you know. Good night, y'all.
Well,
But Caitlin and Uncle Jimmy stayed till like 10 o'clock.
well, Angel's mom's party started at 3, but
Who
they
is Aunt
stayed.
Linda?
Oh,
Aunt
she
that-
raised me when
Yeah.
I was a
Oh,
little
okay.
girl.
The one,
Yeah.
Uncle Jimmy, they went to dinner with us when we had when Ryan went to overseas and the rehearsal dinner and all. At that one place that the restaurant we went to,
Yeah.
twice.
Oh, okay.
And they
Oh,
were
yeah.
there.
All right, yeah, I remember.
Hey, I love you.
That's perfect, Amanda.
Yeah?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Robert, isn't that a
I don't see how the
perfect
squirrels are gonna get up there unless
Oh,
they
they do.
jump.
They
Oh,
do.
they climb.
They'll
They
climb
do.
that, no
They do
problem.
it in our
Rats, too.
office. We've
They
got
could
two
actually
of
make a
these
leap.
for the
They really want
patients
to.
outside the window.
So
They
we should put
scurry
it
up
higher
the
than
pole, and then they use the pole, and
Sorry.
they lean over to the
Sometimes it's
pier,
actually
and they
cool to watch
feed
me.
themselves, and they just hold over to the pole.
The slinky would just be a really fun additive.
Well, I could set the nuisance up. They can hang.
Oh, God, no, we're not
no.
doing that.
I did it already. Okay.
That's horrible.
You know how squirrels run along the top of a fence? I took steel leaders, fishing leaders, and I slipped it through the end and I nailed the other piece down. And when he'd go along the fence, he'd put his head first.
Randy, I
It's
have
the
bad
news.
salt right there.
And then he would fall.
We
No,
couldn't
that's
fall, but he
the
couldn't get away. And the noose
Oh,
would
yes,
loosen up if he
yes.
stopped pulling.
Right,
But as long as he pulled, it stayed tight. When they get tired, they just sit there and the noose
I don't know
would
where her
get loose.
baby dog
Then I
went,
could catch
Randy, but I put all the stuff in.
They didn't
that.
die.
Okay.
They didn't drown, they didn't suffocate.
Not until you got it.
Not until I got them and then accidentally drowned in the bucket.
Oh,
It happens. I've seen that bucket accidentally
Didn't
drown
give you
because
the
of ducks.
last song, right?
Amanda got to watch the duck massacre as a kid.
Yeah, we have that on video.
what was it?
I thought you seen this.
No?
Oh, that's right, you weren't in the room.
The duck murders,
You get to
yeah.
watch me try to kill a duck, and my dad yelled at me because he gave me a half-pound, 4-ounce block to try and swing at a hatchet to kill a duck.
Oh, that was horrible.
And I'm like, Dad, I didn't want to say it. I'm like, this is not heavy enough. You gave me like a Lego block
That's,
to hit a hatchet.
What? I thought it was on the.
No, it was on a stump, but you gave me the hatchet. You were so afraid of being cut. You wouldn't let me. Actually, I don't blame you on that one. You wouldn't let me swing the hatchet down when you held the duck's neck.
The duck was just.
So instead, you had me put the hatchet on the neck, and you gave me this light 4-ounce block of wood, and said, swing it. I saw the video, you son of a gun. I saw the video of the evidence. I swung hard. Like, I was full intent on separating neck from body on that one.
Okay.
And it did not happen. And then you yelled at me for it.
You didn't swing hard enough, son.
That's exactly what he
It was
told me.
in court.
I looked at him like, I was going pretty dang hard.
weren't strong.
Well, your mom was so mad at me for that.
I bet.
Because it was the duck murders of Kent we videoed, okay?
No.
So we bought the ducks and
You
raised
have to
them
go to
to eat them.
on the counter
And
in the
that's
kitchen.
what I was teaching them, how to raise them to eat. I mean, it's a lost art. You go buy it at Winn-Dixie in cellophane wrap. Other than that, you don't see it. You gotta learn those things. So I was teaching the boys, because we were gonna go hunt and do all that kind of stuff. They didn't know that.
No, I was going to,
So, but it was funny, because when they cut the head off, duck took off.
That's not funny.
That's
That's just horrible.
It's only
Their
the
ass
time.
off. The duck ran, hit the fence,
He took a nap.
took off the other direction without its head.
You know how hard it was to drag combos?
Oh, wait, we had chickens to kill, okay, we had too many roosters, so we had to kill them. And we hung them all upside down, and of course, they're all sitting there with their heads, because if you hang them upside down, they calm down. But they turn their heads and they look at you upright, and their head's right. So Randy decided to take his knife to cut the
You
neck,
just got batteries and everything for it.
his pocket. And when he did, he sliced the whole head off, and the neck was doing this.
Oh my god.
And the blood,
He had
and he's
blood
screaming,
everywhere.
oh my God! And Shelly's going, that's so gross, move out the way so I can get a picture.
Here's the problem, you're going for
It's disgusting.
absolutely chasing perfection.
Sadistic family, okay? The Addams family, all right?
Wait, a higher current light bulb?
Well, the sad part about that was there was at least 6 chickens, and the other 5 going like, what? What?
The other child is the same as you told before, I did.
We gotta go through that
Those
too.
other ones.
I didn't
What?
I didn't know
Sophia, what are you
how
doing?
to
We had to get rid of them.
If you know something, you have a question.
I'll pour it for you.
It's
too big.
Naturally, would that not?
We couldn't put
The
that.
next 10-year-old.
Matter of fact,
We bought a
since
mixed
That's why
one,
you
we
can't
had
pour
female,
yourself into.
full of female.
You just spilled it, that's why you can't pour it.
We didn't wanna spend the extra money,
Here.
so we had to get mixed.
I'm gonna put
Over
some
half
extra
of
for
them were
you.
roosters.
You're
We
standing on
didn't
your
know it
ass.
still, there were 7 months old.
and the city will take chickens and
I know, there's
rehome
no
them,
ice in there right now.
but roosters they kill right
I
away
didn't even,
because they make so much
I was gonna
noise.
sell it, and you didn't want
Because they don't just crow at dawn, they
They
crow in the middle of the night for no reason.
All
All night long, okay, all night.
How much did
And
you
you're
put
okay.
Alright, make it.
How much did you put into that?
We had 6 of them.
No, you don't write your name on that, that is me, more stuff.
Here's the thing.
Big.
Modified something.
But the first batch of
Once
chickens
you've modified
were
something,
very friendly because I used to hand feed them.
you can sometimes.
I'd go back there with feet, they'd all sit on my lap or
How much is
jump up right by me and eat
I
feet
take
right out
all
of
the
my
parts
hand.
out of itself, it's
It's
true.
for
But
your
after the
right?
You
dogs,
take the
that,
truck and you modify.
they never did
the
it.
tires
They
and
were
stuff like
afraid
that,
to
you go to
go
trade
towards
the dealership,
Yeah.
they'll actually give you less for
The
it
chickens can
than
be
if
good
it's a
pet.
stock truck.
They get
So some people
They're
even go to
friendly
the
to
trouble
me.
of putting factory tires back on the truck
Ones
just
in
to
the
trade
backyard
them,
don't
they
seem
get
to
more
work.
factory.
turkeys, or even turkeys and geese, are even more attached
We don't want lifted trucks,
to chickens.
so give you less
They'll
for.
follow you everywhere.
Dude, it's a modified.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I had 3 geese.
He wasn't even part of the
I
conversation.
go out in the backyard, they'd come stand right by me, wherever I do, I'd have to watch, and I wouldn't step on them. Ronnie came out the back,
Oh, do you know what
I was after her.
Yes.
That's crazy.
She was so
You
mean.
have your
Pretty
You
bad.
gotta do something about those animals, they're crazy.
John, why don't you?
You know how many eye drops? I have the bunny here in my eye and it's making.
Oh, yeah.
Randy might.
Miss Rhonda's got Claritin and loves animals, but every time she's around them, like Conklin, I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
She comes to our house.
It's
And-
it's
Well, that
allergy.
rabbit,
Oh, yeah, that's what she's saying. She got the bunny all in her face.
My eyes are starting to get
Yeah.
puffy.
And then get another bunny and put in your face.
Oh, she'll pick up the cats at the house and love on them and then just die in a second later.
why is it all of a sudden she's doing that?
I doubt it.
Yeah, I have.
What?
Oh,
Do what?
He said he'll
My
be.
Claritin or like,
Then the modding part.
The modding part,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think
That's
electric's
it, though.
probably better at this point.
Yeah.
Once you notice that girls exist,
They're so cute. They're so cool.
You won't wanna hang with your dad no
You
more.
make them better. They're not good by themselves.
Yes, I never
I kept telling that,
Replace the parts inside it.
Carlin,
Make it wet.
I kept telling that to Uncle Randy, that once Uncle Rod and your daddy got to 14, 15 years old, he would have all the time in the world with me he wanted. Because they would disappear. Sure enough, they did.
Kill him.
5 years. He went to the kitchen camp with me, and I couldn't play the radio, because all he wanted to do was
Just
talk.
going through them all and I'll print it
Oh,
out.
I couldn't get him to shut up.
No, cannot let your dad.
What happened? He just get over it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't kill the rabbits!
This one?
Don't kill the rabbits! Mom, the rabbit.
Oh, no.
Dude, I gotta come tomorrow and speak to kids. I'll probably come by and bring all the presents.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I was looking up. I was looking.
I'm gonna be
Oh, wait,
here.
up above.
I'm gonna have to be at the people with a problem.
We got going.
Going to the boat, to launch, to maybe pull the motor out.
Oh, y'all already gonna do it? The diesel?
Yeah.
What is that for, a barge? What do you use the barge for?
Excavator can go.
He can drive pilings in it.
What do you have to drive pilots?
Oh, we gotta drive to the dock for the marina.
Then what do you have to drive?
I have a pile driver on the
Oh,
excavator.
yeah, it fits on the end of the thing, vibrates them down.
Have you used it yet? Is it cool?
Works
You got
really
this
good.
there?
Matter of fact, it works better than we actually need it for a lot of the work that I do, because the ground is so soft down there, I can push it down with it.
Yeah, you won't have to turn the vibrator on to get it
Why
down.
is there any way you can turn your thing sideways?
Download it, just a
I got a PC.
Chain them, you know,
Yeah.
just on the further side from the center, and it hangs straight down.
Bang, pretty good.
A computer?
Yeah.
The guy, Dale, he dropped 35-foot
What kind of
pilots.
computer?
Desktop.
With them in yet?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Where do you buy your pilots from?
You have it in
There's a
your
bunch of
phone?
places to buy them, do friends, sells them, Tassan,
That was a used one, but we're gonna, I'm gonna buy
So
parts.
Tassan's a power driver and they'll sell to other people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, because they get wholesale prices.
I already ordered,
Sell them for retail prices.
A 1 terabyte drive for it.
But
It's gonna be a gaming computer?
with as many as we'll have to buy, Dufresne will probably give us a better price than most of.
So what are you building with that last one?
Well, all the docks, the walkways, the bulkheads.
So none of that was
I'm not
already
gonna
done?
take it apart
It was
and
just
break
like the land? What was it? I don't understand.
Just the boat sheds.
There's boat sheds,
It's 10 boat sheds,
and
that's it,
boat
Show him the
sheds.
video of it. You've never seen the video of it?
of the land. No, he's never seen it.
The marina.
He's
I've never
seen
been
them.
down there.
You've been there, it's been a long time.
Show him.
That's where Dad launches his boat at.
Really?
He's never seen the
Wait,
video
the
of
one
what
he always
happened
launches
there.
boat at?
Yeah.
The same one down Martin Canal or whatever it is?
Yeah.
You bought the one with the, that school at the end or whatever it was?
No.
That's where he picks us up at, where he launches it.
This is where I launched the boat at.
At Happy Jack. We're on the
Oh,
first
but you keep, it so the enclosed boat sheds.
Well, no, those boat sheds are gone.
They're gone.
The wind took them.
Okay. I didn't know.
Katrina, yeah, and so that's not there anymore. But you know where we used to launch the boat and go out?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we bought, is the launch and a
It's
mile
across from
of
all
property.
the camps.
Okay.
It's the vacant lot, basically, across from all the kids.
So there's still a lot of work that needs to be done.
Oh, they did that.
Mama!
We got 10 boat sheds, that's it.
And, launch.
No,
people
that's
can
my
launch, they
TV.
pay on the launch. How do you know someone's launching if you're right here right
He's
now?
got a guy that works
Yeah, Cook Eye,
What
the
would
old
you like
fellow that
to
always
buy?
worked there.
He still
with
does, he does
kids.
the, honor box. He's got an honor box.
I don't know if you remember, the big old mustache fellow, you don't remember him? He's been there since the place started, I guess.
You just kept them on?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came with it.
Yeah, it was like an inheritance thing. Actually,
Pay him.
he just
He
collects.
pays us.
Yeah.
I don't collect anything in the launch.
Go
fee.
away from me,
He
little
just gives me
girl.
$500 a month to stay down there and collect all the launch dues he can.
So he just
That's
does
you.
whatever
No
comes
sneezing.
For that.
through, and he gives you $500.
Basically,
Basically, he's paying you rent.
He gives
Like
me
cut hair.
Yeah, which is the best system we have right now, because I'm not.
Just how would you know if he's lying or not?
Yeah.
Well, he is security for the whole place.
Yeah.
Everybody loves this guy.
Everybody
And
knows,
he knows.
he knows everything that goes on there, and he's usually there 10 hours in
It
a
is a
day.
sweet deal for him. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He just sits in his truck all day.
And he lives like maybe 2 minutes from there, so he just goes back and forth to his house. You know, good job for him. 'Cause
Yeah, it's cash money, you don't have to play.
How do you work that in your taxes? My employee pays me $500 a month.
he's cash.
You don't even say that?
That's cool.
Yeah. Right now, it's not making any money because we're not there doing it.
But you're not losing. Wait, you still gonna.
He is making money.
Nobody's, in other words, as far as launch fees are concerned,
Melody, I don't know where she.
there's no record of anything being paid to anyone.
There's that camera recording right
Yeah, we're gonna go to jail.
Whatever. I'll edit. Anyway, so
But the boat stalls, they pay Rod every month.
So he's over
so what do they pay? What do you get every month from the boat stalls?
1,100, well, yeah,
$1,500.
$1,550.
Really?
there. $100 a piece.
150 a piece. And then the
Money.
mooring, this guy pays 50. Each one of these, there's 10 boats.
You set the camera up?
That's my drawing. So that's the 2 launches, that's 10 boat slips, and then we own, so this guy, we own this entire side of the body, 6,000 feet long, by 329 feet long. It's my truck, dad's truck, it's big piece of property, it's a storage container, storage container. We're gonna build between here and right here, a bar and a restaurant. We're gonna bulkhead and dock all this. This is gonna be the fuel dock. Fuel tank's gonna be way back over here.
Are there codes and everything that you gotta follow for fuel tank distance from the restaurant?
State fire marshal. Architects, everything now. We just got our snap set of plans. Last week, that was 20 grand.
$20,000 to have the architect draw it up to code.
And now he's got we submitted it already.
Yeah, I never even did show you. I'm showing it to you.
Well, you could, here's all the snaps.
The Corps of Engineers and the city to get the okay from them, and now we're just waiting on them to say, okay, go ahead, do it.
Okay.
And it's a matter of, the people
Here,
that
Randy.
owned it before the judge, his 2 sons couldn't figure out what to do with the property. And if they would have been smart, they'd do what just what I was doing, build more boat sheds. Okay? Because the more boat sheds you build, the more money you can make. Well, not only are you gonna build the boat sheds, he's gonna build a little grocery store where people can buy bait, ice, breakfast, lunch, whatever. And then above that, he's gonna build an area for renting a hall out, where you can rent the hall out and have a little bar in it. For people who wanna do, you got guys come down there to do, what do they call that, when you get married, the bachelor parties?
Okay.
They come down there and they take the airboats, and they go around the village, the airboats and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Then he's gonna put 2 apartments above it, so you can rent them out. People. Which is good.
Randy, do you like the photo that you?
And all the plans that are already drawn up?
Yeah.
What's the construction estimate?
The Corps of Engineers told him that they didn't wanna see piecemeal plans. They wanted to see his entire plans for the area. They weren't gonna okay this and then okay that and okay this. They wanted to see everything set up on the architectural stuff. And if they were gonna okay it or turn down whatever needed to be turned down and stuff like that. So, it's just a matter of, now he's gotta wait for them to come back with the stuff so he can start building it. Once they say okay, he can go drive his pilot.
What's the cost on building it?
Well, that's the thing. He got one cost, the guy was gonna build 10 more boat sheds, $250,000 is what he wanted to charge. Well, hell, Rod can buy the barge and buy all the materials, he's got the excavator, and do it for even less. So the barge he got for, what, 25,000, okay? And most barges he was looking at were 50,000 without a motor and without spuds and without anything.
What's the spud?
Spud is the thing here, you pull the barge up, and you drop these pegs down,
Oh, okay, I got it.
okay, to hold the barge.
Never recall.
Yeah, well, it's already got that on there, so we got a good deal with all of
Yeah, my budget for the barge was 50,000, and we're gonna be in at about 35 with a new engine in it.
So 25 and then 10 for the engine?
Yeah. So this is kind of an idea how big the property is. So these are all individual plots across the street. Well, this is a scaled down version.
Orient me to the map. Ruiz, orient me to the map. Give me direction.
So
Give me the entrance, give me the way out
this
to
is
the...
two pictures right here.
Okay.
This is the site layout.
Yeah, but where do you come in at?
This is the levee. You come in at right here.
Okay, that's where you come in. Okay,
That's where
that's
you
I needed
come
that. I
in.
thought it was from that side.
No,
Good,
no,
thank
no.
you.
This is where you come in. This is the current existing buildings right here, the 10 boat sheds. This is where the bar and restaurant's gonna go. This is gonna be bulkheaded and fuel dock. This is gonna be a golf cart path that runs the entire length of the bayou. Each one of these is gonna be 2 camps and 4 boat slips. The whole rest of them until we get tired of building.
So the boats launch from here, they'll be secured there, and you'll have 2 small
These are
camps?
gonna be camps for rent. The boats just launch from.
How big are the camps?
They're bunk houses, they sleep 8 people.
We were talking to a guy, I can't remember how long ago it was, that he made $200,000 a year off of...
We'll make more than that. We'll make more than that.
Well, no, he didn't have
This
that
is
many.
across the bayou.
Yeah, he was
that's-
just talking from these. Like,
Yeah.
all he had was a shitter, a shower, and a bunk bed, or a bed to sleep at with electricity.
And that's all you basically have to
And
have,
he would charge $125, $200 a night for those things. And they were rented out for up to like 10 months at a time.
Yeah, that's pretty.
How many did he have?
Yeah, I think he had 10 or so of
That's
them.
gonna be your
Yeah.
golf cart.
He made bank. He
But
couldn't
you're
keep
gonna have to
the
run
reservations
all your
online, and all he
sewer
did was go down there and
electrical
maintain
everything
them.
Underneath that.
Yeah. Well, these are all gonna be 13 feet platforms, and we'll just crane these on.
Supposed to be under so much.
These are gonna be portable man houses, and we'll just
Okay.
crane them on. This is a rough drawing because I think we're gonna do more with this area right here before we start building these, because we can have wet slips for yachts and stuff like that here, and then we might need an auxiliary building or 2 here for like laundry and stuff like that. But this is the site plan for the other side, and then that's just a detail for the little,
Oh, no, I was looking for your map.
That's one of those little boxes.
one of those
blowing up.
things, yeah, so.
I think she went to get cigarettes.
And this is the piling layout for the main building. That's the stairs out front. This is the marsh side there. This is the bayou side.
Oh, okay.
First floor and piling layout. So you have the ice room, elevator, men and women's restroom. This is the second floor. You have the store on this side, office,
If you're gonna hold her,
restrooms,
please don't.
corridor in between. There's a wraparound porch that goes around the whole thing, and then it comes out 20 feet to the back for.
And that's the bayou.
This is the bayou side, but there's a 20-foot porch on this side
Cedric,
for
can you go sit on the
upstairs
sofa
dining
with
for the
her and
restaurant.
Watch her play with her. No, in there.
And it walks all the way around the whole place.
So this is the city stamp,
That's the
initial.
architects.
Oh, that's the architects. The
Yeah.
city hasn't initialed it yet?
No,
How many copies?
I had to get 3 copies. I can get more. I have it on digits too.
Yeah,
This
because
is
you
the-
gotta give a copy to the
I
city.
have 2 copies for the
Another
city.
they gonna give you back, stamped,
Yeah.
so that the architect.
And then this is the upstairs. There's 2 condos upstairs. Elevator goes all the way up to the 3rd floor, set of stairs out here. They're just one mirror images of each other, 1 bedroom.
Why is the bath separated on the far ends? So usually with the plumbing, wouldn't they put them together so you could share the plumbing requirement?
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
PVC, I mean, you're talking about a
that's right. You don't have to worry about the actual code as far as,
code?
you don't do galvanized or anything like that? Or copper? Or,
Galvanized or anything like that, no.
you can use PVC for code?
Absolutely.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no requirement for metal. I mean, you PEX or PVC.
So would it be better to flip them? Put them together?
Aesthetically, I don't think so.
No, not if he's PVC. I guess it
It
doesn't
doesn't
really
matter.
matter.
The ceiling downstairs is acoustical, so we work in, I mean, there's no,
So if you ever go into apartments, usually the baths, like my apartments for instance, the baths are back to back. Because it was easier when they're
To
running the
share
line.
one
That's because,
right?
Yeah.
yeah, but that's because
But
you
then
have,
how
I was
do you
going through
determine
concrete
who's
and all like that.
using what water?
Oh, we have meters.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah. And that's because apartments are so confined and
Mm-hmm.
they don't have the, see, we have an acoustic ceiling down below, so you just take a ceiling tile out if you ever gotta work on the plumbing.
Oh, that's
You
easy.
don't,
God,
you
no
don't
sheetrock to worry about.
Yeah, so you
Oh,
don't
I
have to,
wish I could have
that's
that.
another thing about a commercial building where you don't really, so I mean, all you're talking about is an additional penetration and probably 60 feet of PVC.
God, I would
so-
get rid of my sheetrock in a heartbeat if I,
Yeah.
you know, once you had a bathroom leak from upstairs and they're like, hey, something's leaking. We don't know what though. Well, shut the water off. We don't know how.
This is the front view from the marsh side, the side view.
So you're doing brick downstairs, wood and
No,
vinyl
we
siding
have
up?
this. All this has to be in brick because of the water.
Okay.
And then
Downstairs.
Yeah, and the elevator pit has to be in water.
Elevator pit, so because you have a second floor, code says you have to have an elevator?
No, but I'm not climbing 3 flights of stairs.
Well, you're not, but,
It's not for customers. It's for us.
oh. So how much does it cost to put an elevator in?
20 grand.
How much does it cost to maintain that to code?
It's not a commercial elevator.
That
It's-
way you don't have to.
Yeah, but still, it's not a commercial elevator. What makes you feel safe after like having it for 3, 5, 10 years?
When you
And
actually don't call it an elevator, you call it a lift.
yeah, I don't care what you
No,
call
this,
it.
This is a
3 floors falling down
this
on
is
an
a
elevator that maybe
Oh.
doesn't work right.
I'll be
If it
taking
was
the
a
stairs.
city makes they have an annual inspection on a passenger elevator.
No, not on this.
Not on that.
It doesn't make you nervous to not have somebody look at it like yearly
Well,
to
we
make
can
sure
look at
it's.
it every now and then.
Yeah, but how do you know when your cables are reaching their extended life
Oh.
for attention requirements and
They still come and inspect it, Ryan.
who's they?
The company that puts it in.
Well, that's what I'm asking. What's the maintenance plan on it? How do they do that?
Oh, an elevator current? I guess we'll find out when we get one.
Okay. I mean, shit. This is just stuff I'm curious about.
I have no idea. This is
Good
small
questions.
details.
I think they're good questions.
Yeah, and then this is the bayou side over here. But that's wrong. This is gonna be
What's wrong?
This is gonna be two. This is because the bar is over here, so this is all gonna be a big flip up window.
Why is it so small? Why is it so small?
Oh, it's because of the paper. It only comes in a 20 by 30.
Yeah.
Looks like a, what is it, a marina for ants?
Wow, dude, you could easily get a mouse in that door. And then these are the details in the drawings. So that's what I was telling Ray. So you want
Is it the tables and stuff?
No, this is the concrete footings on it. So
Okay. So that's like the very base. That's ground and then.
the thing is, in the center, the building's going to be almost 50 foot tall. They don't make a pylon in the world that capable of supporting 50 foot of the front with 20 feet in the ground. That would have to be an 80-foot pylon. They don't make those, so we're gonna have to do concrete silent tube pylon caps in the center to support the upstairs. And then this is this is 2 by 12 layouts with your 3 by 12s going this way. So I mean, look, that's a lot of 2 by 12s.
It is.
And it's the very top.
Times 110. This is the first floor.
Mm.
And there's the fuel tank details. Piling cap details.
Does he expect the steel?
I don't know. He put engineered lumber, so.
So how do you build it? How do you build it?
Like eating an elephant, one bite at a time.
But I mean, like, who do you go through to start? Do you bring in multiple subcontractors? Do you hire one
Build
main?
most of them.
Huh?
We're gonna build most of them.
Yeah, you can build the starting pieces, but whatever requires that permit or certification, you've got to, I mean, can you use your own certification to do it?
I can use my contractor's license to build, to get the original permits, and then Goody's gonna do the plumbing, and Jason's gonna do the electrical.
Okay, cool. And you got it done.
Yeah.
So it was $20,000 for those papers?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking architect.
Oh man.
That's
And
insane.
then also, when you go to build that out, half of that shit's gonna be different. 'Cause-
Yeah, it changes. Yeah.
You have to do it all
we
on
couldn't
site.
predict for that.
Yeah.
This is not even all of it. We rushed to get these done so we could submit it to the fire marshal for approval. None of the details are even.
Yeah,
in
it still
here.
needs electrical spec, plumbing spec.
That's all in here.
Is it?
Yeah, that's MEP's already done. That part is actually more complete than the structural. Mechanical, electrical,
Yeah.
plumbing, that's all. Yeah, this is all mechanical.
Yeah. Half-inch iron rod set, what is this?
That's from the survey.
Oh,
That's the property lines for Steve.
oh, okay.